Hello guys and welcome to another vlog, but this one's gonna be a little bit different. You guys know that I like cooking, I like food, like to make food and stuff like that. And I talk about things that I do, and I've uploaded some pictures on my Instagram and my Facebook sometimes. And well, you guys have been very interested in exactly what it is that I'm doing. So, and a lot of you have been asking about the tzatziki that I've been making. So I figured I'm gonna try and do a food videolog where I show you guys the tzatziki recipe. It's very easy to do, and I hope it will be a good enough video for you guys to watch, and hopefully you'll like it, I guess. Sorry about my hair, it looks really bad today. But yeah, so yeah, I think we're just gonna get right into it. So this is my dad's tzatziki recipe. He taught me this a couple of years back, and then when I moved to my own place, I haven't really been doing it, but I did it for my friend last week, and it was fucking amazing. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it again, and I'll show you guys. So first of all, this is what you'll be needing. Of course, you need a cucumber, you need garlic, then you need this to push out all the water from the cucumber. You need this to make the cucumber smaller, some olive oil, pepper, salt, and then Turkish yogurt. This one is the one that I buy, at least. I find it to be good. It's a natural yogurt. But yeah, Turkish yogurt, very important. And then you have this for the garlic to, well, mush it, basically. And to mix, of course. And then this is it's supposed to cut off the skin from the cucumber, but it's terrible. And my other one is sadly in the dishwasher. So we're just gonna have to use the knife to do it. And yeah, we're gonna be doing different camera angles, hopefully. We'll just see how it works out, I guess. So yeah, be right back. Alright, so I'll have to use the knife, of course, to get away with the skin, but it's important to get rid of all the skin here, so just take it slow and remove it. Might remove a little bit more cucumber than I want to, obviously, because it's a little bit harder to do it by knife, but I'm sure it will be good. Alright, so next up, you want to just obviously make the cucumber smaller. You can do it in this, or you can do it in the even smaller version, but we'll do it in this one. This is the one I usually use. And you're simply just going to do this. Alright, so next up, simply go and push out the water. Make sure you get all the cucumber with you. Alright. So pour it into one of these bowls. Alright, perfect. And now you need to push out all the cucumber. Not the cucumber, sorry, the water from the cucumber. Otherwise it gets really watery and it's not very good. So make sure you push out as much water as you can. Mix it up a couple times. Alright, so we got a cucumber, now we just pour it into the yogurt, and I'm going to be using the actual thing here. It's half full, as you can see here, about 500 grams. I think you can see it, it's about 500 grams, so that's enough for a couple days. You can eat it like 2 or 3 days after as well. Keep in mind that when you use all the garlic, that you don't use too much, because, yeah, I usually have about Usually I have about 3 or 4. It depends really how much is in it and stuff like that. But start off with 3, small ones like this, and see if that works out. And if it doesn't, you can add another one. But keep in mind that after you're done making the sauce, you gotta put it in the fridge, and like in 30 minutes, 1 hour, it's gonna be even more garlicky. So don't screw that up. All right, so second step, just mix this in here. You can use either like one of these, or you can use a fork. It really doesn't matter. Just make sure you mix it as good as you can. This one was actually kind of bad. This is the first time I tried to use this one, but it'll probably work. This needs a little bit more. I'll try and do this. So it always depends on how much actual cucumber you want yourself. Like you can have a lot of it, or you can have a little bit less. It really depends on how much you want yourself. 1 whole cucumber is usually what I have, and it works out totally fine. So, alrighty. Okay, time to put in the garlic and stuff. I'll show you how it looks so far. As you can see, a little bit of clumps here and there, but this is a little bit less cucumber than I usually have. You usually want to see it a little bit more, but it's totally fine. I could add a little bit more, but I think it's fine. We'll see after when I taste it. Alright, time to add some garlic and some olive oil and pepper and salt. Now, it's very, very important. I think you can see me here, I'm not actually sure. That like this is all about your own taste. Like I don't have any special like to 1 teaspoon or whatever. I just go by taste and what I feel like and how it looks, and that's all. I don't ever use any special measurements. So we're just gonna get in some olive oil. All right, pepper. Probably was thinking. Alright, salt. Alright, let's mix a bit. Alright, we'll start getting in some garlic here. We'll start off with 3 of them, as I said, but I think that should be enough. We'll find out if it is. Alrighty. Make sure we don't miss out on any garlic here. You always get stuck in this thing. First time I'm trying this black one. I have another silver one, but this one should be fine too. Alright, that's 1. Actually, these garlic pieces are a little bit bigger than the other ones I used last time. It might be a little bit too much. I'll start off with 2.5 instead. Nate! Fucking cat, dude. Ruining my first food vlog recording. God damn it! But it's still going strong there. It looks like it's still recording, so I think we're good. This is gonna be a fucking hassle to edit. Oh. Alright, we'll take half of this. Alright. Alright, that's a lot of garlic. Alright. Alright. A little bit more salt. A little bit more pepper. Okay. Let's have a first taste. Obviously, once again, it is garlic. Keep that in mind. It takes a little bit of time to get better. It's missing a little bit more pepper, I think, and a tiny little bit more olive oil. right. And I think we're going to add the last piece of the deferred garlic here. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think it's definitely lacking a little bit. I think you should have a little, if you do this one yourselves, you should add a little bit more cucumber. I'm going to do this after the recording, but you want to see a little bit more clumps here. You can barely see that there's cucumber in it until you actually pull it up, right? You want to see a little bit of green here and there. That's usually how I think, at least. It's perfect. Alright, let's try one more. Yeah, I'll add it after the recording. I think I have one more cucumber in my fridge. Perfect. Perfect. I can taste a little bit of garlic. It's starting off to taste a little bit of garlic, and that means that it's good. If it tastes a lot of garlic, then you're screwed, because like I said, in 30 minutes to 1 hour when I'm actually going to eat this today, it's going to be very garlicky. So I personally think that this is perfect. Just add a little bit of more cucumber, which I'm going to do straight after this. But yeah, this is how it's going to look when it's done. You see a little bit of pepper in there and a little bit of salt, and then you just serve in a, well, I'm not going to go for what you should serve it in, but it works to most things. It works to, I usually eat it to steaks and stuff like that, meat in general, not really to fish. But yeah, no, I personally love it. It's a great recipe in my opinion, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is my first food vlog, and I'll try and edit this as best as I can. And hopefully you guys thought this was good. Maybe I'll do more stuff in the future, maybe an actual meal, if you guys thought this was good. And no, I really recommend the sauce. It's absolutely amazing, very easy to do. Turkish yogurt, cucumber, pepper and salt, olive oil, and garlic. That's it. That's it. And then you have this magnificent beast, as you've seen on a couple of my photos. I'll see if I can add some photos at the end of this video where I show some meals where I've had tzatziki too. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. See you all in the next one. Goodbye.